Yo, 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 what up, fellas? What up? Oh, they got the stay golden. They got the golden tickets out? Okay. Ronnie Lott. Michael. Ooh, a Michael Vick. Okay. I see it. I see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back at it again. Doing a quick little stream, y'all. Give y'all something. We gonna try to do this daily. 274 subs, bro. We up here moving. Let's go. What we got right now? What's the first game we got?
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable
Okay.
venues.
We
You're looking
got
at
some with a
SoFi
mic.
Stadium in Inglewood, California.
I took that mic off. They took the mic off. We got the Bills.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker.
We got
And here
Josh
we go
Allen
from
in the
LA.
Bills.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ooh, damn, I just cracked my neck.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right.
Let's go. That was all me, man. That was all me with the first hit. All me with the first hit.
Nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside. Well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, sure tackle from a corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Let's go. Defense, baby. Defense. Let's go. Defense. That's what I'm talking about.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They bring their tight end left.
Oh, look at the lag. Look at the lag. Look at the lag. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Big hit. Big time sack by Khalil Mack. Let's go, boys. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. What? You going for it?
That's the cherry on top with that 3 and out.
Bro, this dude's lagging, bro. He's lagging.
They are going for it. Allen. Toward the sideline.
Bro, with the fucking... Bro, come on, bro.
What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
My guy right there, and he just stops, bro.
Here's Allen. This will be caught by Cooper.
Come on, bro. Let me get that pick.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Give me that.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman.
Alohi. Let's go, boy. Alohi Gilman, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. Instead of collapsing under
So the Chargers start off
Alohi Gilman with the big time pick, y'all.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Another big time pick.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins.
Good run, J.K. Good run.
Down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I think I know what play he's doing. Yep.
From the gun here, it's Herbert.
Bro, look at this. Bro, come on. My guy went through. Okay, it's all good. Look at this.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but
I don't know why he cut up that way, bro. He was going to the side, and then he just cut up the middle of the field for what?
They've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Gets this to Kincaid. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right.
Bro, look at the lag, bro. It started lagging, bro. What the hell?
Not until he's got a huge
Look at the lag, bro.
first down.
I know y'all saw the lag on that.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the
That's
second.
crazy with the fucking lag.
Back to SoFi right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. From the red zone now.
Bro, look at the lag, bro. The moment he gets ready to throw the ball, it's lagging.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They send the tight end in motion left. To throw again, it's Allen. Looking for somewhere to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage coverage was waiting for. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. To the air again, Allen. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you
don't even let me tackle, bro.
Nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
That's crazy.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go. Allen.
Let's go. Good breakup, baby. Good breakup.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused
Good breakup
down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
My house, let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He finds McConkey.
There you go, lad. Good break, lad.
That is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
We needed that.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh, I had it. I had X. I saw what I had.
He's getting rid of that ball.
Man.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Herbert from the gun.
Bro, look at the fucking lag, bro. What is it with this lag, bro? Look at the lag. That shit's fucking crazy.
It's Herbert once more. Gets this to McConkey.
Shit's fucking crazy, bro, with the lag, bro.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers.
That shit's crazy, bro. The fucking lag is ridiculous.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll run for this. He's out in the clear.
There we go. Good 1st down run. Good 1st down run.
That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Herbert to throw. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. Here's Herbert. Connects with his back. Kimani Vidal.
There you go, Kimani. There you go.
22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking
I'm talking about
advantage
Kimani.
of a matchup that you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The block.
Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins.
Oh my God! Hold the block, bro.
Still about a yard out of that.
Hold your block. Hold your block.
Tackle on that play. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. To throw, Herbert. Catch made by Chark.
There you go, short.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's a give inside to Edwards.
There you go, Edwards. Good shit, Edwards. Good shit.
At the 11. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Herbert on first down. Pass it down close. It's an error.
Let's go, big lad.
So Barkley's offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Big lad, baby.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Oh, you know, you got to go downfield. You got no timeouts.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Escapes the pocket.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle.
A new set of downs to boot. That's halftime of this contest.
Good tackle. We just wanted to waste some time.
More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Pass now to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room.
Good run, Davis.
Down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's
Oh, come on, Dobbins. You got to spin it in that hole.
Well, he was supposed to be the one
Look,
who took
no.
a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead,
right there.
he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes.
Oh, my God, EA.
He's got it inside the 25. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Herbert with a blitz coming. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running back,
that's just crazy, bro. How they
man, is it difficult on the defense.
He'll throw it. Flush down now to his left. Throwing deep down the left. And there's
yeah, come on.
Intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Oh my God, bro! Like,
defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Defense is too much here. The Chargers thread him down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. And all around
yes, sir. Defense, baby.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right.
Let's go, baby. Good defense.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Looking to throw. He sends this one in the end zone.
Give me that.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Chargers come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking.
Yeah, I just need to get some yardage.
The way to start the half if you're trying to
I need to get some yardage.
That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Bro, you gotta hold your block.
No gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's caught along the left sideline.
Good shit. Good read. Good read.
This up to the 26 before being taken down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Still on the move, coming to the line.
Close game.
Running behind center with Edwards.
Bro, why would you not go to the guy right there, bro? Look,
Okay, this one you
block
gotta be
right there.
careful.
Don't.
Just
Why would you go to
realize
the
on
guy up
first
front?
down, you gotta break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Chased out to his right. He's going deep down this side. Big gain downfield.
Big shit,
That's
lad.
a huge pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have it first.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive
I needed
play like
that big
just the
play by
exact
lad,
same
man.
thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your play, but makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
This finds Sharp complete.
There you go, Sharp.
And he's going to be tackled.
Look at that. Just sitting in the pocket.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they try to
I'm just trying to
forward, but only a couple of yards there.
power forward. 3 points. Game's over.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he pushes them a little
It's
closer
on
to
you.
the 3. Pickup of a couple, and after 3 straight
Game is
shots, they're up
stupid.
against 4th and goal.
You gonna tell me to go for it on 4th and goal?
They've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Oh.
Great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so second down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's cut at the 25. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Rolling left, buying some time.
Bro, come on now.
That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. So with hardly hardly any game left. They have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On first down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Moving on up.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins.
Why are you going backwards, Dobbins?
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. that the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bro, throw the ball.
Hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Herbert from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's
Yeah, come on, bro.
with the pick. And the Commanders take possession of the football. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. This is Eckler on second. Room inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown.
Bro, like,
Cyber's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Cyber now ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Bro, why is it?
First half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
Like, he just stopped running his route for what, bro? Why would you stop running your route?
This bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Why would you start running your route?
Herbert back to it after the pick. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
You gotta watch it.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. Catches.
Oh, the lag, bro. The lag.
He goes out a little short of the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Herbert now. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They'll come up first and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards.
Yeah, come on, stop with that shit, bro.
Force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down. Herbert back to throw. He connects with his back. Kimani Vidal.
Yeah, come on, let my guys move fast, bro.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Let my guys run, bro.
Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. On third down, Herbert.
Why?
Yet again, Mike Sandra still makes the play.
Bro, like, why would you throw the ball like that, bro?
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Aguilar in motion left. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys
It's going to be a run with Derrick Henry every time, bro.
Receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know, it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson. You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Here's 3rd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry.
That's all he's going to do. Run with Henry, because that's all he can do, probably.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Jackson rolling to his left. He'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
But what is my guy doing? He didn't block? If he would have blocked, bro, I'd have been out.
23 and a first.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Here's Herbert. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Herbert now. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left sideline is complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Edwards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Let's go, guys.
When he gets it, especially around the goal line, like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
No, come on, bro.
Right at the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough right at the length of the football for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. In motion, Aguilar. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
In motion right is Aguilar. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On third down, Henry.
Missed.
Bro, EA, come on, bro.
Inside the 10. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 64 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
EA, why are you making my guys dive? Why are you making them die?
They'll take over right at the 50.
Oh my god, this EA is fucking stupid. Look, the guy's open. They make him dive. Look at that.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Oh, he bowls over him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's only got for this run game.
Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Look at that. That's all you can do is run, bro.
This will get out of bounds, so possession
Fucking
stays.
bum ass nigga, bro.
Jackson's such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by his...
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
Bro, my own teammate ran into me, bro.
The Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Late
in
hit.
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Herbert.
Look at that, bro. I can't even throw the ball, bro.
This is it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2nd and 10.
But block your man.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is
Oh, thank you.
touchdown LA. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, now how about this return?
I'm about to say, bro, let this motherfucker run it back, bro.
Hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Charger drive about to get going.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
EA, stop.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
From the gun, Herbert on third down.
And this one finds McConkey. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line of the game. A third down pickup of 5.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
And they snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard.
To the air again, Herbert.
Look at that. Look at this. Hey, you know what, EA? Thank you on that slow pass, because Lord knows that would have been a pick.
Helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
PI?
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one.
Bro, that's not PI.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's got a first and maybe more.
Touchdown, LA!
Lad McConkey, 59 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time.
Bro, he didn't step out of bounds.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry.
Let's go. Stuff, baby.
Nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting.
Let's go, man. Nice. Nice. Called the right defense at the right time.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
Dude, look at the lag, bro.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the give, it's Vidal. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Once more, Edwards. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh,
You in it.
Linebackers has got it.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock.
Bro, EA, bro.
This game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to come out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run.
Bro, I was playing for the fucking touch. For fucking pat.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds.
Well, as long as you don't just run, bro.
Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to Aguilar. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 40.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Throwing. Jackson steps away to his left.
Yeah, come on, bro. Stop.
Tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Now 2nd and 4. Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Let's go. Good defense. Good defense.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Flush to his right.
Yeah, come on. Let me. Oh, my God. Yeah, he's literally.
Final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Here's Jackson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
On the move to his left.
No, yeah, why?
In for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost
Why?
a favorite pitch.
He's right there, jump.
He's tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. They'll try and run it in.
Bro, with the lag. Bro, it fucking lag. Bro, it fucking lag. Bro, it fucking lagged, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
It fucking lagged.
To return this, but since the ball did hit in
It lagged, bro. Come on, EA. It lagged, right?
This is 1st and 10. Herbert.
Wow, he came back, bro.
He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey.
And now they get the timeout.
Yeah. Man, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, shit fucking lagged right on me, bro.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
Shit fucking lagged, bro. Like,
Here's 1st down.
One last throw here for Herbert. It's caught at the
But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made
GG's.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that, Tony. Hey, man. Make sure you drop a like for your boy, man, if you liking what you see. And if you ain't subbed up, man, hit that sub button, bro.
Hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Man, we gotta look at that replay, bro. They gotta show that replay. Bro, look at this dot. Look at it. Right over his head. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm taking a shot. I got him. Stepped up. Nice block. Over his head, bro. Over his head. Boom. Over his head. Yes, sir.
F's I got you.
And that was a crazy cut. That was, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
All sub up, well deserved.
Hey, man, hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Man, I low-key thought he was gonna get that dub, bro. I was like, yo, that shit lagged right on that 2-point conversion. Only had 12 seconds. 2 plays, 12 seconds. Let's go.
We'll have to run it. I'm a best on Madden too.
Hey, man. Hey, for sure, man. Here,
Beast
let me.
asterisk.
Hey, I'm gonna put my PSN, man, and you can go ahead and add me anytime, man. There you go, man. Yeah,
Deadshot 619,568.
yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. You can add me, man.
With the Giants FS, I'll add URN.
Hey, man. Hey, you a Giants fan, man? Hey, that's what's up, bro. You from New York or?
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium.
Fuck, I gotta deal with Tyreek Hill. Son of a bitch. Just got done dealing with, Lamar and Derek, and I gotta deal with Tyreek.
It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Motion man is Berrios. Throwing to start here is Tua. And right away,
Let's go.
And picked up by the Chargers.
Let's go.
And they're going to
Let's go.
right there at the 22-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys?
I'm at work right now, but now I'm in Denver.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, what part of Denver are you from, man? What part of Denver? I used to live out in Denver. I used to live out in Aurora.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
I'll eat that. I'll eat that. I had nowhere to go.
For a solid game.
Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Over the middle and caught by McConkey. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Dobbins. And
Oh my God, Dobbins, you gotta get through there, bro.
They stop him short of the line to gain. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
This is risky right here, bro. I'm risking it for the biscuit.
Herbert now.
Let's go.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Colorado bro and Ema hit up my bro-in-law. He a beast on Madden. Play him, bro.
Hey, for sure, man. Yeah, if he give him my PSN.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out.
Ema, share your live with him right now.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, what's up with the lags tonight, man? That was he got me on that. That was good blocking, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was hella blocking. Good blocking right there.
Egos that their players can't keep up with, and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going.
Got Jalen over there.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
Nope, we ain't gonna take a hit. We ain't gonna take a hit. We're not gonna take an unnecessary hit.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. And oh, so close.
Let's go, man. That was a dot. Let's go, man. Let's work.
55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. First carry now for Gus Edwards.
Gus, don't be bouncing back and forth, man. Just do what you gotta do, bro.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Herbert off of play action.
Bro, I didn't pick a play action, bro.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
It's been as negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you
Yo, that's wildin', bro.
Play for the defense, made it another eventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
They'll try and run. Edwards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Gus Edwards taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
I added you, bro. Let's run it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Across the 25 to the 27.
Let me see. Yeah, we probably, depend on what time I got right now, we probably could run it tonight,
Last time
or
out,
we
they
could run
had
it
the fumble
tomorrow when I
that
get
led
off
to
of
the
work.
touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this
I'm
possession.
gonna
That's
say,
my boy right there.
hey, welcome.
Defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground, but an easy way to make it up to him. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Tagovailoa working out of the
Play him a match Aren if you can, bro. Folded hands, medium skin tone.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I see what I can do, man. If we can't play tonight, like I said, definitely tomorrow when I get off of work.
Just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He nice Romo.
Tua gonna throw.
Oh, that's a dot. That's a touchy. That's a tutty. That's a tutty. I came down too far. Right when you said hike, I came down way too far. Like, yeah, no, I didn't come down. I didn't move. Shit.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul.
What team does your boy run with? Yo, Rome, what team you run with, man?
He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
I know where to go.
Boot Hill, baby.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh my God, I set it up nicely. I set it up, and it didn't work.
Romo nice with the Falcons fire.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I set it up nicely right there, and my guy just didn't. If he would have held up like a little bit longer, I would have had it.
They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Flushed out right.
And that's PI, bro.
Deep for choke. That's caught at the 25.
That was straight PI, bro. That was straight PI.
Maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This 2nd and 4.
What's your username?
I put it in the chat.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey.
It's dead shot.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first.
Let me see. Yeah, dead shot. 619-568.
Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go.
But no one was open. No one was open. I eat it up. I eat it up.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I tried to get that in there. I couldn't. Damn it. Tried to get it in there.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their
Is the Fury account too? Romo on Xbox, bro. Hell, have to add you on Madden game.
Yeah. No doubt.
Working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
No, bro. EA, no. Come on, EA.
First of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Tua. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Tua, a final shot before half. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Thank you, Tony, for playing your zone.
What will be the final play of this first half?
I had to keep an eye on Tyreek, man.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Oh, my God, bro.
The red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an intercept, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Bro, how did he get open, bro? Bro.
Take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jonnu Smith from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by
I can't believe my guy fumbled.
Lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
That's fucking wild, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll run with Vidal. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now this one finds McConkey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Oh, and that is incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now Tua. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. A run straight ahead with Achane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Romo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here in Baltimore. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. And the defense has it. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
This probably gonna be my last game right here for tonight.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball.
I can't find you in E.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that...
Dead shot 619,568.
If they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So anytime...
Damn, he quit.
An early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Opening carry.
He should have.
Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the...
But you never know, he might be playing around to have a major comeback.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
I took that man's internet. Add my boy Romo. What's his info? I'll look him up now. Romo, what's your account? Or he can look up my Bigka 3030.
Yo, Tone. Give your boy that EA ID I just put in the chat, man. The Big Kev 3030. Come and look me up that way also with my EA ID. Um, but yo, on some real shit, I want to thank everybody for dropping in. Like I say over here, man, is vote game or no bang, and God first, and God bless. Y'all be safe. Yo, I'm out. Peace.